morning. Sorry for the slightly late start. Thank you for joining. As always, please practice according to your abilities, according to your conditions. Think of the practice as an offering. So we're trying to deliver the best experience always through the practice, so that all beings will receive the benefits in the maximum way possible. So practice in a way that is conscious, practice in a way that it feels good to you, so it feels good so other beings will enjoy it through you. So on that note, let's begin. Sit tall and straight, close the eyes, bring the attention within. Bring the attention first to the spiritual heart located in the center of the chest and the right side of the physical heart. This is where the divine essence resides, the Supreme Self. Fix your mind on that alone. Rest your thoughts in that alone. And in that you'll live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for the knowledge of the bright side from pain and suffering. And may we always have the energy and the enthusiasm and the intellect to acquire that knowledge. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other. Only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. To make this practice even better than meditation, even more powerful and more meaningful, renounce all the fruits. Think of this as your divine obligation. Do it for the well-being of all. Do it simply because it must be done. Let's do the mantra for purification now, to purify the space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. If you don't know it, just channel the guru. Imagine a guru is chanting through you. You derive all the benefits all the same. Just do your best. And even if you just allow the sounds to wash over you, that's okay too. Om Pavitraha Pavitrava Sawa Vashtanga Topi Vayaha Smaripandrikaksham Sabaya Bihantrahasji. So now let's do spiritual breathing in order to connect and reconnect with the divine within to an even deeper level. Bring the arms up from the fingertips. Inhale down through the arms, bringing the best of best through the arms right into the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold everything you brought in the spiritual heart. Hold the attention, the breath there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out through the arms. Exhale, just the breath. Everything that pulled in stays within. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale down through the arms. The best of the best. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding in the spiritual heart as an offering to God who resides there, that supreme divine essence. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Down through the arms. Feel as though there's a magnet attracting everything to the spiritual heart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it all in the spiritual heart again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out through the arms. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down now. Now let's do alternate nostril breathing. First, preparatory techniques in order to prepare for the alternate nostril breathing. Breathing first 3 times through the left side, and then breathe 3 times through the right side in and out. From left to right 3 times, and from right to left 3 times. Okay, so let's just get used to the movement of just breathing in through one nostril and the other. And before you breathe out, always close both nostrils completely, at least for a second or so before you breathe out. When we get there, first though, we'll start with the left side. Left hand Jnana Mudra on the left knee. Right hand, second, third fingers fold down to the palm. This is Vishnu Mudra. When you turn the palm towards you, no longer Vishnu Mudra. But we use always the thumb and the right nostril for the nostril breathing techniques with the right hand always. Okay, so sit up tall and straight. Breathe out completely to start. Empty the lungs. Close out the right side, the right thumb. Inhale left. Deep breath. Exhale left. Inhale. Exhale, push all the air out. Inhale, raise the chest, inflate the lungs. Exhale. Now close the left side. The right ring finger, open up the right inhale. Exhale. Inhale for the right. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Close off the right, inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Close right again, inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Close right, inhale left. Close left, open right. Inhale immediately to the right. Close right, exhale left. Close the left side again, inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Close left, open right, inhale. Close right, exhale left. And conclude. Right hand back down on a knee. So now we'll do alternate nostril breathing. Inhale through the left, close both nostrils. Exhale through the right, inhale through the right, close both nostrils, exhale left. Okay, so for this one, there's no breath retention. It's calming breathing technique, and this helps to bring the mind into a state of calmness, more conducive to meditation, more ability to concentrate through this. And to improve our concentration skills, we'll add a little bit of visualization for this. So as you inhale, imagine a breath moving down towards the root of the spine. On the exhale, the breath moves up. So you're always watching a wave movement of the breath. If you lose your attention, just keep bringing your mind back to your attention back to that movement. Okay, so let's begin. Breathe out completely. Close out the right. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Downward movement. 6, 7, 8. Close left. Open right. Exhale back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down to the right immediately. 3, 4. Following the movement of the diaphragm when it breathes. 8. Close right. Open left. Exhale back up. And the diaphragm rises back up with the exhale. 6, 7, 8. Down left. Inhale. Fill up. Inflate the lungs. Raise the chest. Close left. Open right. Exhale back up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the count even. Down to the right. Close right, exhale left, back up. Inhale left, down. Close left, open right, exhale back up. Keep the mind fixed on movement so it doesn't go all over the place. Down to the right, inhale. Close right, open left, exhale back up. Inhale down left. Exhale right. Down right, inhale. 3 more cycles on your own. Keep the count very even. This helps to remove cravings, restlessness of the mind. When the mind is quiet, can listen more to the inner voice, the inner teachings given by the Guru who resides always within. And as a Guru's nature is love, you'll be able to see things with more love, with a peaceful mind, always listening. Next time you exhale out of your left side, if you haven't already, conclude. Bring your right hand back to the right knee once you're done. Jnana Mudra as well. Just take a moment to just notice the effects on the body, the mind, and the emotions, with no attachment to the result, with no expectations, no judgments as to what you observe. Just be the witness. And through the practice of being a witness, eventually the identification of the body, the mind, and emotions dissolve. Think of yourself as a conduit through which you are imparting love and knowledge that you can share with all beings everywhere. All beings, remember, feeling everything, experiencing everything through us. And so with that mindset firmly established, let's begin the practice of asana. Let's come to standing. So we'll begin with a bunch of warm-ups, exercises just to help to generate some heat in order to promote the release of impurities. This first one's with the organs. I'll just explain it to start and then we can do it twice. So we're going to breathe in, exhale. We're going to empty the lungs completely, bring the hands on the knees. Keep holding the breath out, but relax belly muscles so that you can pump the belly button in and out. As fast as you can, hit the belly button against the front of the spine. Feel as though all the organs are being shaken and all the impurities as a result are being shaken right out of the organs. When you can't do anymore, push the belly button to the front of the spine. Keep holding the breath out for a few moments and then come back up. So try to do at least 50 times, but again, it's according to your abilities, your capacity of your lungs. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, come down. Completely empty, relax the belt muscles and go. Push the belly button from the spine. Feel as though vacuum sucked everything out from underneath the rib cage. Push the belly button to the front of the spine, the heart between the shoulder blades, the chin to the chest. And then release, come back up. Breathe in. Breathe out, relax. We'll do one more round. Inhale. Come down. Exhale completely, empty the lungs. Again, relax the belly muscles and then start. Push the belly button to the front of the spine again. Contract all the muscles below the navel. Again, heart between the shoulder blades.
chin to the chest, belly button to the front, pushing right through the lower, towards the lower back. And release, come up. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so now let's begin the exercises. Hands on the hips and start to circle the head. Around and around we go. And then the opposite direction. Ears to shoulders, chin to the chest, back of the head to the top of the back. Inhale, soak the arms up and down. Continue. Inhale straight up. Exhale, pull down. Now thrust the arms out in front, snap them back to the shoulders. Roll the arms, swing the arms back and forth. Try to get your arms behind the ears. Now you can keep doing this, or you can start to circle the arms. So the arms are spinning in opposite directions. And then switch directions. Good, next one. Arms up overhead, inhale, exhale, swing down. Allow the belly to hit the thighs. Bend your knees as you're coming down. Just stay down here for a moment. Just allow the body to stop bouncing and shaking. And then roll your way back up. All the movement's always graceful. Now arms up, inhale. Drop down into squat. If you can't come down all the way, just come down as far as your knees allow. Remember, respect your limitations. The next one, bring your hands on the opposite elbows, open up your feet a little bit more, bend your knees, going from side to side. So nice deep twist so you can see all the way around you. If you know Kapalabhati, you can do that as well. The exhale happens as you finish the twist on each side. The inhale is passive as you come back to the center. And come back to the center. Next one. Nice and loose. Lift the heels. If you can, start to lift the feet up off the ground. Start to get a little bit more height. Push off with your toes, ooh, jumping. So you can get your knees right off your heels to the buttocks. Now, running on the spot. Very, very fast. Feels only, the feet were like raindrops in a storm, hitting the ground furiously. And then conclude. So now, sweep the arms up, over the head on the inhale, come up, off your heels, exhale, come back down. Up, and down. Control the movements, up, and down, so the heels don't hit the ground heavily. Up, engage your core and your leg muscles, and down. Up, and down, elongate as you're coming up, hollow the area underneath the rib cage, and down. Two more, up, and down. Let's see if you can hold the next one, up. Hold the breath. Exhale down. Good. All right, so next one. Open up your feet a little bit more. Going from side to side. Left arm up, inhale. Exhale, bend to the right. Right arm, inhale. Exhale, bend to the left. next one, same movement, the breathing is a little bit different. Left arm up, inhale, hold the breath as you lean to the right. And come back on the exhale. Raise your right arm up on the inhale, hold the breath, bend to the left. Try to keep the side body on the left side of the body free of wrinkles at the waist. And come back up. Lengthen the inhale, hold the breath, get even more length. Allow the right hand to slide down the leg towards the foot. And come back on the exhale. Keep on going. You can pivot on the left foot if you like. Turn your toes so they're following the same line as the rest of your leg. Toes in line with your knee. In the same direction. And come back. Up. Turn your chest up. Look up. And back. Every posture, every movement reflects the devotion towards all beings, towards the highest self that you're serving. And up. Whatever you do, do with the utmost love in your hearts. Practice with an intention of offering. Again, the practice becomes even more powerful. It helps to generate good karma as well for yourself when you're acting from a place of love and compassion. And the more you do it, the more that it becomes your natural way and extends into your day-to-day lives. The yoga doesn't just stop when you leave the mat. And back up. One more on each side. Reach. Stretch the whole front of the body from the foot all the way to the hand. And up. And of course the other side. Keep both sides of your body as long as possible. Create space to approach your true nature, which is infinite and always. And come back. Come onto your hands and knees. Cat cow. Arch the back on the inhale. Exhale, round the back. Push the floor away from you with your hands. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stake the heart. Stretch the belly skin. Exhale, stretch the back skin. Inhale, the shoulder blades fall towards one another. Exhale, they push apart from one another. They fall down along the shoulders. Inhale. Telescope your neck out of the shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Try not to make wrinkles in the back of the lower back or the back of the neck. Inhale. Open up the chest and the throat. Exhale. And you bring your chin in. Try to keep the space between your chin and your chest so you don't cut off the airway. And back. Round it back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Next one, come back to neutral back. Then raise right leg up, inhale. Swing it up to the right on the exhale, and then throw it back up there on the next inhale. Back up, lower down on the forearms, and really stretch. Imagine that someone's pulling on your foot. Push the chest forward away from the seat, baby tiger pose. And then back down. Now come back onto your hands, wrists underneath the shoulders, left leg up, inhale, swing out to your left. Slow down the movement if you need to. Bend the knee also if you like. Swing it back up there. Lower down on forearms, elbows underneath your shoulders. You can bend the toes under on the right foot. Stretch up, point the toes on the left foot. Push your chest forward away. Create space in the lower back. And then release. Next, use a pillow if you like. It's a cushion. Place it underneath your body. This makes it a little bit more comfortable for the hips. Working the back muscles now. Lie down on your belly. Join your hands if you can behind the back. If it's too much for your shoulders, keep your hands apart. So anchor down to the thighs, the hips, the tops of the feet. Come up on the inhale. Exhale, back down. You have to engage your buttocks and your upper back muscles. Up, down. As you're coming up, squeeze the heels, palms together, through together. And down. Up, 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 down. Up. One more. After this, hold it. And back down. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Now the arms in front of the body. So a few options. Lifting the left arm, the right leg, and alternating in this sense. Or lifting both arms and legs at the same time, like a super hard hero flying, and back down. Last one, if you have more strength and more mobility in the shoulders and hips, you can lift your rock on your belly. So you're lifting legs up as your legs come down. Push off your fingertips and allow the body, upper body to swing up. Okay, so don't slam your hands down as your legs are coming down. This will stop the momentum completely. So just push off through with your fingers, give it a little bit more, to give yourself a little bit of assist to lift up. So let's begin. It's a lot of fun once you get a hang of it. You can really build some momentum and get some height. Breathe in, breathe out. Now come on to your belly, release on your belly, sort of on your belly, child's pose. Your belly on your thighs. Inhale, come up, 4 moves this one, rounding your back, and then Bhujangasana, hips in your hands, chest forward, the head goes back into high cat. And then all the way back, seat on your heels. Rolling forward, rounding your back, then arching. Rounding again, and all the way back, flattening and lengthening. Coming up like a wave, a powerful wave coming out of the ocean, reaching its full height, then cresting, trying to diminish in size until it disappears all the way back into the water. Come up, use your imagination to create visualizations. That helps you move easier and to find the movement. Inhale, achieve the effects. Roll the shoulders down, telescope your neck out of the shoulders. And back the other way. And back. Inhale. Exhale prepares you for the movements that we see in the sun salutations as well. And up. And back. And if you don't want to do sun salutations, you can always revert to these kind of movements. Forward. Back up. And all the way back. grounding. Flexing again, try to move in a way that doesn't create any discontinuities in the flow of vital force through the body. No jerks, no sharp, loud, abrupt movements. Always smooth. Think of the spinal column, always trying to keep that line smooth. No sharp bends anywhere. And back. And all the way back. Inhale. Exhale, roll the shoulders down, back, the chest forward, the head goes back. Inhale. And back, seat on the heels. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Telescope your neck out of the shoulders, the trunk out of the hips. Back the other way. And back. And stay here for a moment. Breathe in. And breathe out. Next, we're going to glide into Cobra. So 2 entries. You can either pull with your arms, drag your body between your arms, and bring your head up, your shoulders back. Hold the breath, hold the pose. And back. Exhale. If you found that difficult, you can come in the same sort of movement. Come into your baby plank, drop your hips in your hands. This is all done in the inhale. Then hold the pose. Everything stops. Exhale back. And then so continue with whatever variation you like. Push your elbows to the sides of the body. Brush your nose ground if you're doing the glide. And back. Try not to lose your neck. Come forward. Push the heart forward away from the seat so your lower back is free of wrinkles. The back of the neck free of wrinkles as well. Keep your neck long. And back. Exhale. Come forward. Pull with the arms like you're trying to drag the floor towards you. Hold. Become one with the form. And back. See the serpent in your mind. And try to imitate its movements. Embody all their qualities. Be regal and wise, fierce and fearless. And back. Exhale. And this time, as you're coming forward, work your femoral joints. So as your hips come behind your hands, press into your fingertips, tend your hands, bring your feet up towards your head. And back, you might be able to touch your toes and head eventually. Come forward. You have to get your hips right to your hands. Lift up your palms so you can press your fingertips, give yourself more height. The thighs stay in the ground. It's not an upward facing dog. Come forward. If your thighs are up off the ground, it's also hard to lift your feet up quite as high. And back. Dharma says often the poses are about physics. Think about all the forces, think about all the actions you need to put all the forces to line properly, and this will make way for the effects to come into effect more easily. Glide between arms. Let lots of power in those fingertips. 10 points of pressure to give yourself a little bit more boost to come up higher. And back. Exhale. Come forward. Whatever we don't achieve in this lifetime, we just continue next. Sometimes the shape, proportions of the body don't allow this to happen. It's all perfect. Next lifetime, perhaps you'll be able to realize everything you didn't get to in this life. One more. Glide between your arms. Pull with your arms. Hips right to your hands. Push into your fingertips. Imagine you're squeezing socks inside of the backs of your knees. And back. As Dharma says, you have to make some efforts, angry determination. Breathe in and breathe out. So now let's come back into a plank, lower down onto your belly and spin over onto your back. Arms out over the head. stretch out the body on the inhale. Exhale, come to tuck. Squeeze the knees in towards your shoulders. The shoulders come up towards your knees. Chin between your knees as well. Inhale. Exhale. If you can't come up all the way, don't worry about it. Just do your best. Inhale. Exhale. It's always the effort that's most important, not the results. Reach and come up. Inhale. Exhale. All beings are still benefiting from what you can give them. Inhale. Because you're doing this with love for them. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, the offering is more important than the result. Reach and exhale. Now, same movements, but the breathing is different again. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath as you come into tuck. So you can really squeeze the thighs in towards the belly, the shoulders to your knees, perhaps the forehead to your hands. Break the pose, exhale. Inhale, extend. Hold the breath. You can squeeze elbows, hands aside your knees. One fist in front of the other might get your head closer to your hands. And then in case, bring your attention to this space between the eyebrows. Release. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath, tuck. Make your body as compact as possible. Release, exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath. Everything stops. Again, all the attention at the center of the forebrow. Release whatever's going around in the body or around the environment. Unaffected. Does not affect the mind. The mind, the witness within stays completely quiet. So I shouldn't say the mind, but the witness within stays actionless without disturbance. Release. Inhale, stretch the mind. Also can be undisciplined, all over the place. Do your best to tap into the witness within that is actionless, unbothered, unjudging, undisturbed. Release, exhale. Inhale. Hold. Breathe out. Inhale. Hold the breath. Tuck very tight. Breathe out. 2 more. Inhale, stretch. Fingers and toes included. Hold the breath and tuck. Release. And last one. Inhale. Hold the breath and tuck. And release. Take a moment. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale. Remove all fatigue. Relax. Be like the witness beyond the witness. You are the witness. Pretend you're the witness watching all your actions, thoughts, and words. And the witness beyond that is a true, supreme, divine one that pervades all spaces, that's equally present in all forms. So now, let's rock on our backs. You can hold the backs of the knees if you like. Go back and forth if you like. However, if you have more strength, extend your arms. Bring feet all the way behind your head for a plow. Then bring your legs back down. As soon as your heels come down, sit up and pull your body over your legs. So if you have the flexibility, the strength to do so, go ahead. If you can't quite sit up when your heels are down, just start to sit up as your legs are coming down. Use the momentum. Way past your feet are doing this version. Try to move the body, always an even speed. No crash landings of the back to the legs on the ground. It's good for building strength in the core. And we'll do one more. And just learning coordination. So next next time we roll back, get ready to stand. So as your legs are coming down, bend your knees, plant your feet, and roll your way up. Good, so now we're going to make our way to the front of the mat for Surya Namaskara. Come to the front of the mat, hands to the heart, and continue to offer up the postures. Raise your arms up, arch back. Come down, bend your knees, your belly on your thighs, your hands to the ground. Right foot back, lower down the knee, drop down to the seat. Come into high plank, knees down, the seat goes all the way back and glide between your arms. Brush your nose, you're coming forward. Push into your hands, you can lift your thighs, knees away from the ground. Upward facing dog. If it's too much, keep your thighs on the ground. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Sink the heart, allow the head to come between your arms. Right foot comes forward. If that's difficult, lower your left knee down. Use your right hand also, if you like, to push your foot further forward. So make, again, adjustments according to your abilities and your conditions. Chest on your thighs, so bend your knees if you need to keep your connection to your belly and your thighs. Come all the way up. Arch back, right into the next one. Hinge at the hips, come down. Left foot goes back. Into the plank, knees down, left feet goes back. Glide between the arms. Upward facing dog or cobra, your choice. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Soften the line of the back. If you're flexible, touch your forehead to the ground. Left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come all the way up. Stretch from the body, go down. Stretch the back body, head comes towards your feet. Right foot back. Into high plank. Down we go on the knees, and the seat goes back. Glide between your arms. Upward facing dog again, yogi's choice, or cobra. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot forward. If you're taking a big step, shoulders come over the fingertips. Try not to land the foot heavily. Softly. Uttanasana. Come up, make it graceful, make it beautiful. Transition seamlessly like you're doing divine dance and devotion. Left foot then goes back. High plank. And go all the way back. Come forward between your arms. Upward facing and then downward facing. Left foot comes forward. Feet together. Uttanasana. Bow down as an expression of humility. Come up with the eyes open, the heart open. Expression of devotion and surrender. Uttanasana, right foot goes back. High plank, knees down, go all the way back and swim through between your arms. Adho Mukha Svanasana, right foot forward, feet together, come all the way up and down. Left foot, high plank, down we go, sit all the way back and come forward. Shoulders down, toss up your neck on the shoulders. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot. Feet together. Uttanasana. Come all the way up. And down again. Right foot back. Plank. Come forward between the arms. Back. Right foot forward. Be like a shapeshifter, moving between the forms effortlessly, fluidly, quietly. Arch back and come down. Left foot goes back. I'll continue all the way through. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot and feet together, Uttanasana. Come all the way up. And then come back home. Take a moment here from the heart. Inhale the left from the heart right up to the space between the eyebrows. Hold the attention there. Connect the mind to the heart so all actions, thoughts, and words are always coming from a place of love. Exhale back down to the space between the heart, the space in the heart. Imagine that space is infinite to hold all beings within with love. And release. So let's continue with some balanced poses now. Come to the back of the mat.
Left foot forward, arms either out to the side or behind the back if you want. Interlace your fingers, squeeze the palms together if you're doing your hands together. And then come down, your head about the height of the hip. Raise your right leg up. Balance in T to start. Now from here, if you want, toppling tree, so bend your left knee. Cant your body downwards, your head about the height of the knee. Your right foot goes higher and higher. Hands come all the way up off your back. Here you open up the palms. So you're bending at the wrists. If your arms are out to the side, palms are down. Imagine you're an eagle soaring down from a great height. You have to fall towards your toes a little bit. Curve your spine by pushing your shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And break the pose. Right foot comes back down and then step back. Try it on either side now. Hands, position of your arm, position of your choice, together or apart like an airplane. Come forward. Head comes down about the height of the hip. Raise the left leg up and then straighten the right leg. Like lying on a table. Again, feel free to stay there or bend your right knee, land your belly on your thigh, and start to raise the left leg up as high as you can as you pull your hands all the way up. Then see if you can curve your spine a little bit. Shoulders back, chest forward, the chin up a little bit. Keep your left toes pointed to make it pretty. Open up the palms, toppling tree. And break the pose. Left foot comes back down and step back. Good. Now, left foot forward, left fingertips down on the ground. Not too close to the foot. This will, if you give a little bit of distance so that you can open up your right side a little bit more. You want to eventually have your shoulders and your hips in the same line, one on top of the other. Right leg goes up, your leg goes a little bit behind you. Hips and chest come forward so that from above it looks like a curve. Stay on your fingertips. You can look down at the hand if you're having trouble, if it's easier for you to balance, or look up. You can also do this on your knee if you need to. If you're having trouble reaching the ground, if you don't have a block, you can come down and do it from here. So again, find an expression that works for your, works for your condition, your abilities. If you want, you can also take hold of your leg. You can also do this if you're on your knee. If you can't reach your leg easily, bring your right knee in towards your belly like you're doing a tuck. And then you might find your leg more easily. Take hold just above the ankle and push the foot all the way up again. Away from your seat if you can. If you want to play balance, look forward. See if you can keep your hip over your heel. Take off all but just the index finger off the ground, or even take your hand off the mat entirely onto the heart or to your leg behind you. Break the pose. Bring your right foot back down. Stay here for a moment. Bend your knees. Slip your hands on your heels and push your heels firmly into your palms, your fingers. Lift your seat. Your shoulders from the shoulders pressing into your knees, your face to your shins if your legs are straight. Keep your belly with your thighs. And then roll your way up. Try it on the other side. Right foot forward. Right fingertips down on the ground. Lift the left leg and the left arm. You can keep looking down, or eventually if you find a balance, look up. Bring your left foot back a little bit behind you. From above you can't, if you look up, you can't see your foot anymore. Now take hold of your left leg again. Bring your left knee in towards your belly first, and then it makes it a little bit easier to find the foot. Hold on to your leg though, if you can. Push the left shoulder all the way back. The foot away from your seat. And again, if you want, look forward, hip over the heel. So you can take off all but just the index finger. Hold the breath, take your hand to the heart perhaps. Maybe even to your leg. Pull your foot in towards your seat again. Break the pose. Bring your left foot back down.
Step your heels into your palms. Again, lift your seat. Push your chest, try to get your chest lower than the knees even. Your forehead to your shins if your legs are straight. Try to keep your belly with your thighs. But now from here, bend your knees, bring your right knee all the way up. Hummingbird. You can keep your index fingers on either side of the foot, just from your foot, or you can bring your fingertips to your shoulders or all the way up. Now see if you can hop onto the other leg, onto the other foot without losing your balance. And back. Now here, take your left hand to your ankle, push your right knee all the way up. If you're flexible, you can straighten out your leg all the way up. Belly with your thigh, bend your left knee. Gaze right in front of your toes, bring your right hand right close to your foot, move it right in close. Take all but just the index finger up off the ground again. Maybe you can bring your hand on the ankle, inside the ankle. Hands on either side of the foot, bend your right leg, heel close to your seat. Lift your right heel if you can up off the ground, pulse up and down. Your hands just in front of your toes. Your foot's right between your hands. If you want, take a few hops up, push off with your toes, warm up a little bit more. If you have a handstand, you can come into your handstand. Keep your legs bent close to your body so that it's easier to balance. Look down, between and a little bit in front of your fingers. And come back down. So now from here, the other leg. So from here, fingertips again, index fingers on either side of the right foot. Lift the left knee all the way up. Heel towards the seat, belly rests on your thighs. And right thigh, take your hands up off the ground on front of your shoulders or all the way up. Again, see if you can hop. Oops, I'm not good at that one. And again. Right hand to your foot. Left leg goes all the way up. Whatever happens, just dance with it. Be unconcerned. Just navigate through without, just be like the wind. It's unbothered, undisturbed, unjudging. If you can straighten your left leg all the way up. Right hand to your outside the heel. Index finger on the inside of the heel. Maybe you move your left hand right next to your foot. And eventually you might be able to take your hand to your foot as well. Keep raising left knee or your left leg, foot higher and higher. Down on either side of the foot. Bend your leg again, bend the toes back, so that if your foot is flexed, it helps engage your muscles as well. Try to come forward, lift your heel up so that your shoulders come over your fingertips. Push into roots of your fingers, the finger pads, the heels of your palms. If you want, you can again take a few hops up. Even if you don't find a balance, just keep hopping up. And come back down. From here, roll your way up. Charge the body, turn the palms forward. Inhale, imagine the best coming from all directions. Up the spine, up the arms and legs, right up to the crown. Exhale, send it to all throughout your body. Send it out to all beings everywhere. Everything, remember, is meant to be shared. Turn now to long edge of the mat, turn to the right, fingertips in line with your elbows, step or jump your feet apart, left foot forward, Virabhadrasana, sink low into your hip. If you can, get your knee over the toes, sweep your arms down, see if you can touch your fingertips to the ground. Can't, don't worry about it, just keep doing your best. Stretch. Good, now from here, lower the back knee down. Drop your seat close to front heel, arms up, rock your shoulders back and forth. Kapiyasana, pull your arms back. Do that famous Dharma wiggle. Try to get your shoulders to open up a little bit, your chest open. Push your lower back up and then lift the heart. If it's too much for your shoulders, keep your hands on the knee or on your lower back. If your hands on your back, shape the body so that there's no wrinkles underneath your hands in the skin. underneath your hands. Pull your shoulders back towards one another behind the back. If you're above your head, keep your arms straight, arms hugging the ears. Be true to the shape of the form. Be like a monkey. Loose arms, no sharp angles anywhere, no sharp bends. Break the pose. Hands to the inside of your left foot. Move your left foot out towards the edge of the mat. Lift the back knee. Push it back as far as you can by pushing back through the right heel. Then lower the knee back down, flatten out the toes. If you can, if your hips are low enough, fall on your right forearm. And then roll low to your left so both sides of your hips are equally close down. If you can, bring your left forearm down as well. Make sure your knee is staying close to the shoulder. You're trying to get your back lower than the knee. When your hips are all the way down, perhaps the pelvis, the belly, and the chest will come down with it. And then keep your gaze steady in front. No blinking, just like the lizard. And try to make your mind as unwavering as a gaze. Coming back, onto your hands, slide your left foot in, and come up. So from here, your legs should look like a box. So you can pick up your left foot. If it comes up easily, it's in the right place. Right arm up, you can either just stay in a simple twist with your hand on the outside of your knee, left hand on your seat, push your seat, pull down, and twist to your left. Keep your spine long and straight. If you can, however, you can bring your right arm down to the outside. So you can get your armpit even on your knee, outside the knee. Left hand push into your right wrist and line with your elbows. Push right downward into the right hand. At the same time, the belly's coming higher than the thighs. Some of the chest eventually will come behind your thumbs. Some of the chest, and then turn your center of the chest up. Look up. Pull the left hip back. Keep telescope your head and chest forward. If you want, you can try to lift your back knee up off the ground. Push through your toes. Hold the breath. Push the back knee up. If you have a bind, you can go ahead. If your arms, you have arm on the outside of the knee, your elbow in the space underneath your your left leg. You can use your left hand to guide the arm underneath, and then take the bind. Keep pushing out through the back heel so you don't lose your balance. Turn the face and chest all the way up. More and more as you twist. Break the pose. Come back to face to your body between your legs and come all the way up. So from here, turn around 180 degrees if you need to, before you go to the right, so you can still see the screen. Come forward. Make sure your back arm is not getting lazy. Keep it up. All the lines should demonstrate power, force, just like the warrior's force. The gaze steady, to demonstrate the steadfastness sense of duty as a warrior. Now turn forward, back knee down, flatten out the toes, push your lower back up and in. Again, arm position of your choice, with your hands on your knee or in the back if it's too much for your shoulders. Wiggle your shoulders back and forth. Imagine at any moment that fingers might come right over your toes. Stretch. Lean away from the front leg. Break the pose. Hands to the inside of the right foot. This way you can see. Move the foot out towards the edge of the mat so that the knee doesn't fall away from your body. If it's too close, the knee will probably will start to go out, or even sometimes this happens too. Your knee falls in, your foot goes out. Try to keep your shin vertical. Push the left knee back as far as possible, then lower it down, uncurl the toes. If you can, fall on your left forearm, then roll back to the right. See if you can get your right hand forearm down as well. Try to keep getting your back lower than the knee. Even if you can't come down, your hips are not low enough to come down on your forearms, stay in the hands, but keep telescoping your head and chest forward. Eventually, the more you lengthen, the more the body will approach the ground. Merge as a form, become like the lizard, just basking in the sun, not a care in the world. Allow your mind to go into that state of calmness, free of distraction, free of cravings, peaceful. Good, come up. Slide your right foot in, make sure again your legs look like a box. You can bring your right foot up. And from here, left arm up, take it to the outside of the right knee, other hand on the seat, stay in this, or go down with your left arm all the way down. Armpit on the outside of the back, the outside of the right knee eventually. Right hand pushes your left, send the chest to the thumbs, turn the face and chest up, and again lift the back knee. You can also do the bind first. Sometimes it's easier if you don't have to worry about the balance. You have to push your seat back, turn more to your right. Again, try and make sure that your armpits on the outside of the knee, your elbows in the space underneath your legs so that the arm can go bend more easily and go underneath your leg. Don't worry if it doesn't happen. Don't, again, expect it, as Dharma says, don't expect everything to happen the first time. These things take time. But it's the effort, no effort is wasted. It's the effort that's most important. Do everything without attachment to the results. Come back into high plank now. Let's do side plank. So turn towards your right, stand on your left hand. Push your hips all the way up. If you have other variations, after a while you can go into them. Or stay here. If you're dropping into shoulder, hips are sagging, lower your left knee down. Now, if you like, you can move into any variations. You can raise the right leg up, perhaps. You can turn on the left foot as you slide the right foot back. Make sure your inside edge of your left foot is down, the whole left foot flat on the ground. Push your hips all the way up. Keep your left arm fully extended. See if you can lift your right foot up off the ground. You have to keep your hips high. Your knee comes right in towards your belly, so you can take your knee easily, or you can slide your hand up to the foot. If you have it, go ahead. Break the pose, come back into your plank. Go onto your right hand, turn to your left. Feel free to stay here the whole time. Or you can start to move into your variations. Push your hip up, lift your left leg, or drag it back alongside your right knee. You have to turn the right foot a little bit so that the toes and this knee in the same line, so you can get the whole left right foot flat on the ground, including the inside edge. And when you take your knee up, make sure it's not going all the way to the side, away from the body. Keep it close to the body, the midline, so you can take hold of your knee more easily with control. And then when you have the control, you'll have the balance. You'll find the balance more easily. Break the pose. Come back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Sink the heart, allow the head come down, make like a dog stretching its back. And embody the loyalty of the dog to its master. Now from here, lower down on the knees. Come into child's pose for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Remove all fatigue, all efforts for a moment. And then lift your seat up, coming into an inversion now. Your hips over your knees. Try to get your upper back to the wall. Try to get you come right into the top of the head, maybe more towards the back of the head. If it's too much pressure, if you're feeling too much in the back of the neck and the back of the head, just move your head forward. If you feel comfortable, you can bend the toes under and lift your knees up off the ground. See if you walk your feet towards your body. Try to get your hips right over your shoulders. You can also turn your hands around if you like. Turn your fingertips away from you, equal distance of your between your fingers. And here, if you like, you can lift one leg up all the way back. Make sure before you start that you're more on the hairline. So no, you're still not. So like you may start at the back of the head, on the back of the head, but then Move your hands out a little bit further beyond the edge of the mat. Stay more towards the front of the head on the hairline. And then bring one leg up behind you. If you like, you can bring your other foot up if you feel comfortable. If you keep your legs bent, it's easier to balance. Now, if you'd rather do other expressions of headstand that you know, go ahead. Come to wall if you need to, or come onto your forearms. With your forearms down, you have more weight on the forearms than you're beginning, so that it makes it not as much pressure on the head and a little easier to find comfort in this variation. But you want to try to get your foot close to your elbows first as possible, so that when you lift up your heel, your hip is already in the right place, right over your shoulders, and then you'll be able to come up. If you tighten your shoulders, this might be a little bit easier for you. Experiment, find your own tricks, as Dharma says. Come to wall, also if you like. Bring your feet against the base of the wall, your seat on your heels. Elbows right underneath your shoulders, in front of your knees a few inches. Interlace your fingers, form a U shape, and place your head inside the hands. Hands are not flat on the ground with your forehead on your hands. Your hands are holding the back of the head like a helmet, like they're cushioning the head like a helmet. Make sure you're close enough to the wall, so when your foot's on the wall at the height of the hip, your knee is still bent. Then you can just pull your foot away from the wall. If you're reaching for the wall, you're too far away. Make sure your hips are over your shoulders and you're close enough so they can pull your toes away. This is how you build the pose without getting too dependent on the wall. Once you find a pose, leave the body alone. You can stay in your air pose with your head on the ground, your feet on the ground also. Remember, that's always an option. Just try to have your heart higher than the head. If you're in headstand, if you're comfortable, close your eyes. Bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows. And all who are upside down do the same thing. Start to make your way down. You can split your legs if you like. You can come down and tuck, whatever you like to do. Child's pose again. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. And then sit back up. Bring your legs out in front. Slide, scooch forward to the front of the mat. We're going to roll back into plow pose. If you need to, take a few rolls first. Try to get your seat high enough so when your seat comes up, you can bring your hands to your back and try to get your feet behind your head as much as possible. Try to get your seat up, push into your back. If this is too much, you can just keep your seat on your hands and have your legs straight up, or you can do bridge pose. Bridge pose is a good approximation of plow pose if you have your hips high, if you can get your hips high enough, your chest high enough. You try to get your chest to look like a wall, your chin right against the chest. Your shin's vertical if you're doing your bridge. Okay, otherwise, keep in plow pose. Walk your elbows in as much as possible. Interlace your fingers. Squeeze the palms together. Try to get your arms all the way behind your back so from the front you can't see them. Bring your hands on the back, and if you want, you can raise your legs up one at a time. Come into shoulder stand. Legs all the way up, heels in line with your buttocks. Once again, bring your attention inward to the space in the eyebrows. Go beyond the body, the mind, and the emotions. These are not you. If your legs are straight, your heels over your buttocks. If you have a lotus, do the lotus. Makes the mind even more one-pointed. Push your knees all the way up. You can use your hands also to push onto your knees or your thighs. If you're in Shavangasana, you can bring your legs down now behind your head for plow again. If you have a lotus, keep your lotus. Do your Pindasana. Wrap your arms, if you can, around your leg, thighs. Join your hands underneath your seat, your knees on either side of your head. If you don't have that, oops, plow pose. You can also bend your knees. Bring your knees on either side of your head. Try to get your knees right down to the ground. Hands behind the back now. Either hold the edge of the mat or press your arms down firmly so that you can roll down with control. As your seat comes down lower and lower, hands can move close together, your palms are facing down. Your hands are behind your back, on the ground. And once your seat lands on your wrists, keep lowering your legs, but stop when you're halfway down. Hold the position there. If you can now, push into your arms, lift your back up off the ground. If you need to keep your legs down, that's okay. Push your chest all the way up. Top head comes down. Fish pose. Breathe very fast in those like a sniffing dog. Lower your legs down, release the pose. Come onto your back, breathe in. Breathe out off fatigue. Good, now swing your legs all the way up behind your head again. Plow pose. And sit right up into boat. You can keep your knees bent, belly to your thighs, your shoulders with your knees, or you can straighten your legs. In this version, keep your lower back pushing in, arms out and either side your legs. Breathe very fast again. Bring your feet down, scoot your seats back. Arms up, hinge at the hips, come forward. Belly on your thighs, take hold of your heels, or hold your legs to your body. Hugging your legs to your body if you're very tight in the hamstrings. If you can slide your heels forward. If you get your legs flat on the ground without detaching the belly from the thighs, then please go ahead. Imagine trying to telescope your trunk out of the hips, trying to reach the top head to your feet. You're very flexible. You know this version, you take hold of big toes with your two big fingers and try to get your forehead to your toes. Lengthen first. Okay, so according to your abilities. Otherwise, keep your feet natural. Bend your knees, hands behind your back, feet about 10 inches apart, fingers facing away. Push your hips all the way up, bench pose. If it's too much for your wrist, keep your seat down, push your chest forward, allow the head to go back. Now breathe very fast, make the belly button jump through the nose always. Tuck the chin, bring your seat down, walk your hands towards your feet and come up into a sort of half squat. You can take hold of your wrists behind your knees and push your seat all the way up to start. Try to get your seat all the way up. Your head hanging between your feet. In front of your feet, legs a little bit. If you're flexible, you can bend your knees. From the outside, the arms pass through to the inside. Tuck your chin in. Cup your hands around the ears. Be very flexible. You might be able to eventually palm your way back. Touch your fingers together behind your head or even interlace your fingers. Push your elbows forward, out wide. And then try to get your head between your legs. Stork pose. Feel free to do this one if you can. Break the pose, bend your knees, come up. Open up your feet a little bit more. Your toes beyond the edge of the mat. Bend your knees so you like you're sitting on a horse. Knees go past your toes. Place your hands on your seat. Push in and pull down at the same time. Your hips coming forward. Your chest going up. Your head and eventually going back. Do it slowly. And eventually you can even push into your seat. Try to straighten your legs a little bit. Roll the thighs outwards, roll the shins inwards. Those are your flexible. You can slide your hands down the backs of your legs. Hands underneath your knees, just below them. Roll the thighs outwards, roll the shins inwards using your hands. The thumbs will come further through between your legs. You can even slide your hands all the way down to your feet if you can. Now bring your hands back up onto your legs somewhere. If you're on the legs, walk them back up. Push into your seat, pull down. Push in and come back up. So from here, slowly make your way down onto your seat again. Extend your legs out in front. Left hand the outside of this right shin, right hand behind your back. Make sure you're not leaning back. Keep your back straight. Right arm, you can revolve your body around it. Push actively against the outside of the right shin with your left hand. Push your lower back up and in on the inhale. Twist more on the exhale. Look past your right shoulder. Change sides. Left hand behind your back. Right hand on the outside of the left shin. Keep your chest open, your gaze over the back shoulder. It's not just the eyes that turn. Imagine you can see right through your skin at this spiraling action of the spine. Sometimes you need your imagination to achieve the effect. Break the pose, lie down on your back for Shavasana. Once you're down on the mat, the feet should be wide, be on the edge of the mat, feet falling away, your arms be away from the body as well. At least 1.5 feet or so away, the palms facing up. In an expression of receiving, being receptive to all the incoming gifts. Everything comes to you in fuller force as a result of offering up your practice. You act in a place where you're coming from love and compassion in all that you do. Then you attract good karma. You bring yourself in the state of favorable conditions, and why wouldn't you stay motivated to stay in that state? And why wouldn't you want to share that with all beings? Through the practice, we cultivate empathy, we cultivate compassion. All beings essentially want the same thing. They want to be content, they want to be happy. So show up in the world in a way that helps others find the happiness as well. Try to stay in a mindset of a witness and also being a servant to all beings, serving all beings through everything you do. And then when you're offering everything up, anytime you're offering something, you're doing it with all your heart. You're doing it with intent, with love. And when you're acting from a place of love, then it really keeps the mind peaceful. You want to keep on, you stay motivated to stay in that state because you're attracting the good to yourself as well. All the good that you put out there comes back to you. So use as motivation is stay in adherence to the ethical rules, yama and niyama, to be compassionate and loving to all beings, to see yourself, to see the divine in all beings.
continue to put this into practice when we're off the mat as well. So prepare to come back to seated position, acknowledgement of that mission, and continue to radiate love to all beings, to share what you have. Everything, remember, is meant to be shared. So make sure that your shares are always coming from a place of love, right from the heart. We'll close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within. Send out to all beings everywhere. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. Be receptive to the divine grace. All is within. Namaste. Much love. Thank you so much for coming. See you soon.